have made over $8,000 in the matter of literally like 30 to 60 days, and it's all passive income. It's all money that I get to keep. I don't have to pay anybody. I don't have to ship anything. I literally make money from posting reels on Instagram and TikToks on TikTok, okay? Hello. If you're new here, it's Jontavia Janell. If you're not, welcome back, bestie. It has been a minute. Y'all have not seen my face. It has been, I want to say 3 months, 6 months, 4 months, who knows. All we know is that it's been a minute since your girl has been on camera, and I have not only missed you guys, but I also just missed pulling out this camera, because this camera has been in the closet. Actually, it's been in the dresser drawer for Lord knows how long, okay? In today's video, your girl is coming with more gems, more heat, more tips, more tricks. Girl, of course, has started a new business, and I am trying to put you guys on what your girl has been doing lately. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Your girl is gonna be talking about digital marketing and how I got started selling digital products literally with no prior experience, y'all. Literally started with 0 followers. I started a brand new page, and when I say it was easy, and I'm gonna say it was hard because it really wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. But let's just talk about what digital marketing is. Don't mind the missing nail. Okay, I need to take these off and redo my nails. What is digital marketing? Digital marketing is the promotion of goods or services using online marketing. In simpler terms, digital marketing is you using a social media platform to promote a service or a product that you are offering / selling. Okay? You do not need a digital marketing degree. You do not need to go to college to do digital marketing, and you do not need any prior experience, which is what was one thing that really drew me to start digital marketing. If you don't know, last year I graduated from esthetician school. I became a licensed esthetician, and don't get me wrong, I am still wholeheartedly in love with aesthetics. But if you know as a lash tech, your back is going to hurt, okay? It is going to be excruciating pain, being hunched over for hours out of a day, being booked back to back with clients. It's kind of, I wouldn't say it's stressful, but it is very, very draining, and it can definitely overwork you. So I was looking for another outlet, something that I wouldn't say necessarily was easier, but it was more on the passive income side, where it wouldn't take up too much of my time, and I could still like live my life and not be booked up back to back just to make $1,000 a month, okay? When I decided to get started with digital marketing, I was literally scrolling on Instagram. I kid you not, it was December, I want to say a few weeks before Christmas, and I was scrolling on Instagram, and I had stumbled across this page, and this girl was selling digital products, of course using digital marketing. At the time, all I knew was that digital products was passive income. Anybody can sell digital products, and of course, being me, I wanted to get into it, but I knew personally from experience that creating your own digital products is a hassle, okay? And it takes a very long time. So when I seen this page pop up on my Reels feed, she was talking about done-for-you digital products. Done-for-you digital products are digital products that are already created for you, and you do not need to create. All you have to do is purchase them, and you receive resale rights to them, which is almost like private label rights, where you are able to resell that product. You just have to add your own branding, which is like your own logo, maybe change up the title a little bit. When I found this page, not only was I like extremely excited, but I was like, oh, okay, let me figure out how I can get started with this. Do I need to go to school for this? Do I need to have prior experience with this? So I started doing my research, and of course, when you're researching on digital marketing on social media or just on Google or like whatever software you use to search up things, it's going to give you almost like the runaround. It's going to give you all of this broad information, but it doesn't give you like step by step on how to start. So I sat on it for a while, and I was like, I don't know where to begin. I don't know what to do. I don't want to sit here and waste my money on something, and it's not going to actually help me make the passive income that I want to make. I kept sitting on it, and then that page popped up again. She was selling a done-for-you digital product bank. Oh, well, it was actually called a vault. I called it a bank. It was like 9 or 8 done-for-you digital products and like this starter kit. So basically, it was like this set price. You get 8 done-for-you digital products that anyone can sell, and you receive full resale rights to it. Let's go see how much this thing is. I want to say at the time it was like $127 or $147. It was around $127 to $147. Mind you, at this time, I wouldn't say I was living paycheck to paycheck because I was doing clients, but in a better terms, I was living client to client, basically. Like, I was making just enough money to pay the bills, and that's it. Like, I wasn't making enough money to splurge. Like, my bills alone, I was paying for bills at home, and then I was paying bills for a suite on top of a brand new car that I had just got a few months prior. So I was paying car insurance, car note, rent suite, supplies, stuff at home, bills. So I was like, I wouldn't say I was drowning in bills, but I was definitely on the verge of like a mental breakdown, because I was definitely struggling. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was hard, but of course that comes with the territory of being a brand new out of school licensed esthetician. You have to build up your clientele, and it's gonna take some time, whatever. That's not the point of this. At that time, I was like, it's working, but it's not working enough. I'm one of those people where, okay, I have this side hustle, but let's add another one. Let's add another one. Like, we gonna figure this out until we make some money. So I was like, okay, the next client I need to save at least $50 from that client, because she offered Klarna. So I was like, I could pay for this in installments. I know some people are gonna be like, girl, you didn't have $147. Girl, you didn't have $127. So listen, when bills are stacked so high that you're literally living paycheck to paycheck, an extra $100 is gonna go to a bill before it goes anywhere else, okay? Long story short, that happened. I got this vault. Mind you, again, it's 8 Done For You digital products. When you purchase a Done For You digital product bank or vault or whatever it is called, you have to go in, not only rebrand it, but like go in, add your logo, make sure it actually resonates with you and your morals and your core values. So that's what I did. It literally took me like less than a week to do this. Then I ran into a problem. I ran into the problem of not knowing how to market digital products. Now, marketing digital products and marketing physical products are two different things, okay? Marketing physical products is a little bit more easier, because you're literally just putting it on, or you're holding it in your hand and saying, oh, look, this is cute, or I'm putting this on and it's cute. It's easier to market physical products because you can show them what you have on. Digital products is a little bit harder, only because you have to have, I wouldn't necessarily say like testimonies, or you have to have evidence, or just showing that what this digital product taught you, or what you learned from it, or how it helped. So it's a little bit harder with digital products. But anyways, I had a digital product vault, and I was like, okay, start posting on my personal Instagram, and let's see how this goes. I started posting about Done For You digital products on my personal page. Mind you, the sales were not coming in. Long story short, that did not work. I did not make that much money. I think I had made like maybe $50. My problem was I did not know how to market this digital product vault. I did not know how to market digital products, period. And I found myself scrolling on Instagram trying to figure out what would my next move be. And I was like, you know what, forget it. Forget digital products, forget digital marketing. I am going to just stick to doing lashes, and I decided that I was going to be like, you know what, I'm just going to stick with doing lashes, stick with doing waxing, and just thug it out until I can figure something out. At this time, y'all, bills were kicking my ass, life was kicking my ass. Like, I was going through it. I was literally on the verge of a mental breakdown. I was trying to move away. I was like, okay, have a seat, get back to reality, and figure this shit out. You didn't just invest in something and not actually go through with it. So of course, here I am again. I'm scrolling on Instagram, and I found this woman who was selling a MRR course, and the course basically taught you everything from A to Z about digital marketing, how to build a brand, how to get started. It literally taught you everything you needed to know. But this course was $497. That's $500 that I did not have willingly to spend. I had to make the decision whether I wanted to pay my rent suite or I wanted to invest in this course. So of course I paid my rent suite, and I was like, I'm just going to push this course to the side. I'm going to try to find more information as much as I can without having to spend $500 on a course. And long story short, it did not work out. Like, I could not find as much information as I really needed to find. Like, I was finding information on digital marketing and digital products and how to literally market digital products, but I was not finding the key things that I needed to actually be successful in digital marketing. Again, to make another long story short, I was going to bed one night, and I ended up getting like this huge deposit. Still to this day, I don't know where this money came from. I really just believe that it was God. I sit on this $1,000 for like 3 days. I am hesitant, I'm scared, I don't want to waste $500. Mind you, I have spent over 10 grand on physical products. I've been there, I've lost money, I've been scammed out of money. So I did not want to invest another $500 that I knew, honestly, that I really didn't have. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna run with this, and I'm gonna take it that God is telling me to do this. So after a few days passed, I bought the course outright because she had a payment plan where you can do like $166 every month for 3 months and pay it off that way, but you don't receive full resale rights, or you can buy it in full and receive full resale rights. So I was like, okay, I was like, okay, F it, let's buy this course and see what the hype is about. I got the course. Literally took me 7 days to go through this course. I learned everything I possibly could, and I started the business. I started Bosses Going Digital Academy. My first reel I posted January 29th. Bosses Going Digital Academy. I started from 0. Okay, I had 0 followers, and I had first started Bosses Going Digital as a faceless page. I gained like 3 followers in like a week, and I was like, okay, no, we're not gonna do faceless. We're gonna do faced. My first official like face reel I posted January 29th of this year, 2024. 3 followers starting from scratch. And this course, mind you, this course had every single thing you needed to know about digital marketing, how to create your own digital products, email marketing, affiliate marketing, literally everything you needed. Everything. It was like a gold mine for me at the time. So I got this course, and baby, I got the work. I was posting 3 times a day, every single day on Instagram, reels only. That's all I was posting. So I'm starting to gain traction. I'm starting to get followers. Like, I'm gaining hundreds of followers a week. I am literally posting such great content that I'm gaining engagement and followers. I'm gaining followers and views like it is no tomorrow. Okay, when I say we grew fast, we literally grew fast. But I'm growing, but I'm not making the money, if that makes sense. At this time, and I have this course, and I feel like I'm implementing everything I need to know from this course, everything I need to learn. And sales are slow. Like, when I say I did not make a dime my first 30 days, I'm like, bro, did I just waste my money? But then I think about it and I look back at it and I'm like, you didn't waste your money, you just needed to be patient, okay? So month 1 passed by. It's beginning of March. Let's try doing a different approach. I started filming my content different ways. I started doing like the little sit-down videos, trying to do sit-down videos, and I was like, okay, this is kind of getting me a little bit more traction, getting a little bit more engagement. I made my first few sales in the month of March. I had made like $400 the second month from selling digital products. And then the middle of March comes around and I switched platforms because I was on Shopify. We're going to get into how you can get started in a second. I wanted to give y'all my story first, and then I'm going to tell you how you can do the same. So, March came around, the middle of March. I was on Shopify. The Shopify fees, I feel like Shopify was just too much for me. Mind you, I have been a Shopify soldier since I was 16. Since Shopify first started going crazy, I've been a Shopify soldier since then. But with digital products, me personally, I feel like it was just too much. I didn't need all of that to sell digital products. So I switched to Stand Store. I think the second week of March. Stand Store is like a right in your face website. Everything you need to see, everything you can sell is literally on one page. You don't have those multiple pages. You don't have to worry about multiple things. It's quick and easy. Get it done. Upload whatever you need to upload, and it's there. I got a new website. We're doing different tactic strategies, but I'm still not making the amount I want to make. Mind you, when you're starting digital products, don't compare yourself. I had the problem of comparing myself to others, and I was like, well, this account started 30 days ago and they're already making $10K a month. Well, this account started 30 days ago and they're already made their first $1,000. Mind you, I started almost 60 days ago and I had only made like $500. That's something that you need to celebrate, okay? I had that hard problem. But anyways, we're gonna talk about that in a second. I started selling low ticket products. Like, I had created a lash cluster guide. A lash cluster guide made me like $200 the first week I launched it. And I was like, okay, wait. I think I got the hang of this thing. I need to use the tactics that I learned, but I also need to make sure that I can prove whatever digital product that I'm selling has that value. And at the end of March, I started seeing this new MRR course, and this course was called the Ultimate Branding Course. This course was focusing more on like branding and like making your business stand out and relating to your customers and finding your target audience. Basically everything I needed at the time, this course was offering it. And I was like, damn, I wish I had bought this course first, because in reality, this is what I had needed. I knew how to market because I had done it with physical products. I just needed the branding and being able to relate digital products to my audience. I couldn't make that connection. I on UBC for a minute, and I was like, man, I really want UBC. Mind you, UBC is $499. $499. Am I about to invest another $500 into this business? Am I really about to do that again? So I said on UBC, and I was like, mind you, as I'm sitting on UBC, my page is blowing up. Like, I am going viral back to back. Like, my content is eating the girls up, okay? Like, I have mastered my content, right? I am growing followers like there's no tomorrow. I gained over like 5,000 followers in 24 hours. When I say Bosses Going Digital blew up, we were gaining traction, okay? And we still are. Like, we're growing fast. I'm getting the followers. I'm getting the engagement. So how about I try investing in another course to make the engagement follow the sales? Because I was blowing up, but I still wasn't making the amount of money I feel like I needed to be making. So I was like, okay, how about we do invest in another course? But instead of spending that $500, let's pay it off in installments. Because a 3-month plan is going to give you time to take everything you learn from that course in that first month and be able to sell your lower ticket products to pay off the course the last 2 months. That was my logic, okay? My logic was, if I pay for this course in installments, that's going to give me time to learn everything I need to learn from this course, implement it, sell my lower ticket products, and make a profit and make as much money as I need to make, and on top of being able to pay off the course so I can resell it. So I bought UBC, I want to say the end of April, okay? I bought UBC the end of April. Mind you, I'm going to put a screenshot because I don't want y'all to know that I'm not lying, okay? I bought UBC, I want to say like it was between like April 24th and April 26th. When I got access to, it was $166.33, $166.33. When I got access to UBC, my mind immediately was blown. Like, I'm not saying this because, yes, I do resell the course, but I'm saying this from someone who was struggling with their branding, relating to their audience, making that connection, and just standing out and being different. From someone who was struggling with that, UBC was like God coming sitting in front of me and telling me, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, this is the steps you need to do. Like, that's what UBC did for me. And I literally, like 2 days after I bought UBC, I was like, oh no, I have to pay this off. I have to resell this course. And when I say that, I was not thinking about reselling this course just to make a profit. I was thinking about reselling this course because a lot of my new followers, or a lot of the people that I had on my Instagram, on Bosses Going Digital Academy, a lot of their questions, this course answered. Like, a lot of their needs that they needed, like a lot of the things that they needed help with, this course provided those answers. Because at this time, I was like, I'm not doing courses anymore. I'm gonna do one-on-one help. I'm gonna help people as much as I can. Like forget courses, I'm gonna help people one-on-one. But then when I got into UBC, and I was like, oh my goodness, like, this course is the real true gold mine. Like, this course had every single thing. They had videos on how to edit your videos, how to edit on CapCut, how to edit on VLO. They had videos on how to connect with your audience, videos about MRR mastery, videos on what to post when you're starting off, you don't have any like sales or anything. Like, everything I needed in the beginning, this course had. Everything I feel like every beginner is struggling with, this course had that information. Well, this course has the information. So I immediately paid UBC off. I'm not gonna lie to you, I paid UBC off like 2 days after having it. Mind you, I posted screenshots, okay? I posted screenshots because I want y'all to know I'm not lying. So when I paid UBC off, and literally in less than a week of me paying UBC off, I had already made my money back. That's how much value UBC had, and that's how much people love UBC. Literally, long story short, I'm gonna fast forward real quick because I want to get into how y'all can get started. I bought UBC. I purchased UBC. I paid it off at the end of April. It's now June. UBC has made me $2,000 already. My first sale for UBC was April 30th because I had a webinar. So from April 30th to like a week ago, UBC has already made me $2,000 alone. Just UBC. Just UBC alone. Just by reselling that course, I have made $2,000. Because I took that course and actually learned what I needed to learn from that course, and I implemented what I learned from that course, I not only tripled my sales, but I also was able to sell those low ticket products that I had bought in December. I have sold those low ticket products, and that vault alone has made me over $2,500. Just that vault alone, because now I'm able to market that vault. Now I know how to connect with my audience, because this course has taught me everything I needed to know. Now I know how to sell a digital product, okay? Now I know how to get the target audience I need right here in front of me. I'm able to help them out. So not only did I make my investment back times 3, not only did I make my investment back, but that course also was the thing that I needed to sell those other low ticket digital products, okay? So not only did I make my investment back just by reselling the course, but I was able to damn near triple my income because of the skills that the course taught me, okay? So now that you know a little bit background of how your girl literally went from $0 to $8,000 in a matter of like 30 to 60 days, I'm going to tell you how you can get started. I just showed you everything about my story, how I got started. You're probably like, okay, who can do digital marketing? Who can sell digital products? Who is this for? This is for anybody, any age, anywhere. It does not matter. Anybody can do digital marketing. Anybody can sell digital products as long as you have the skills to do so, okay? Doesn't matter your age. Does not matter your age. You can be a teenager, you can be a grown adult, you can be a grandma. As long as you have the skills to do so, you can do this. So let's just say that you are a teenager, you're 16 years old. My advice to you would be to go to your mom and be like, Mom, I'm starting a business. It doesn't cost that much money. All I need for you is to open me a teenage bank account. You got your teenage bank account. My first bank account I got when I was 16. I had got it with Capital One. They have these little money cards where you get your own bank account. Of course, your parents can oversee it. You get your own little debit card. You got your bank account. If you don't want your parents involved, you can go to PayPal. I used PayPal also when I was a teenager and I started my first business. I didn't want my mom to know how much money I was making. I used PayPal. PayPal now has debit cards, so you can actually get a debit card using PayPal. I'll explain to you what Done For You digital products are. Done For You digital products are digital products that you can sell as long as you have resale rights to them. How you receive resale rights, you purchase it. You purchase the Done For You digital products from whoever is selling them. And if it comes with resale rights, then you have the resale rights to resell that product for 100% profit. You have Done For You digital products, you have PLR products, and you have MRR products. PLR products are private label rights, which is necessarily almost the same thing as Done For You digital products. They are already created for you. You just have to go in and add your own branding, maybe change the name up a little bit and make it unique to you. And then you have MRR products. MRR products are my favorite products because they are one of the easiest things to sell, and the reason why I say easiest because you don't have to go in and change anything. MRR products are master resale right products, meaning that you can sell that product the exact way it is. So let's say I am selling a lash cluster guide and I give you master resale rights. That means you can purchase that guide from me and list it on your store in the next 5 minutes and sell it, and you receive 100% profit. You don't pay me a dime. You keep everything you make. You don't have to pay anybody a percentage or anything, okay? A lot of the courses that you see nowadays are MRR courses because they're allowing you to resell it for 100% profit. I mean, it is turning people into millionaires, okay? Like, there are accounts that I'm following that started with MRR products like literally less than a year ago, and they have already made their first $1 million, okay? So MRR products are booming right now. So right now is the best time, me personally, if I was to start from scratch, or if I hadn't started digital marketing, or I hadn't started digital products, I would be I would be doing MRR products right now. Like, that's what I would be doing, and that's where I would be getting started at, okay? So if I was to start from zero, if I was you and I had no idea where to start, and I wanted to get started with digital marketing, I wanted to make passive income, I wanted to make $10,000 in 6 months, however long it takes you to do it, my first thing would be to purchase a MRR course or a Done For You digital product bank, or both, okay? And the reason why I say that is because the course, you're going to learn everything you need to learn about digital marketing, MRR, and selling digital products, creating your own digital products. It's going to teach you everything you need to know. Then you're able to sell it for 100% profit. I would buy a Done For You digital product bank if I don't have the funds to buy a course, because a digital product bank is going to teach you everything you need to know to sell digital products, but it may not go into detail about like email marketing, branding, stuff like that. It's just going to give you the basics. Not going to go into great detail, but you're still going to be able to resell that bank and make a profit from it. The reason why I would say I would do both, if I have the funds to do so, I would do both because it is perfect to have a high ticket product and a low ticket product. A high ticket product is a course, a low ticket product is like an ebook or a guide or a planner. I would have both because you're able to cater to different audiences. I mean, to both audiences, the people who can afford a course and to the people who can't but they want to get started. You're able to offer both of those options to them. That's why I would say do both. Once you got these courses or you got these free digital products or however it is you want to start, I would then go on into that course or into that digital product bank and go through and learn as much as I can. And then I would start a brand new Instagram, not an old one. I would start a brand new Instagram from scratch using a brand name that is very unique to you and that no one else has. I would start posting reels immediately. My niche is wealth. Boston Digital Academy niches as well, so I post videos about how to make money online. So immediately I would start posting videos on how to make money online. I was talking about passive incomes. I was talking about side hustles. I would start posting about how digital products, you can get started with digital products as soon as tomorrow. Like, I would start posting reels about whatever my niche is to sell those digital products. Okay, I would get my system set up. My systems, for an example, my system I already told you is StanStore. You can use StanStore, you can use Shopify, you can use Beacons, you can use System.io. Those four are four that I have personally used before and I know how to work them. So Shopify, of course, Shopify is $29 a month. This is more like on the side if you are wanting to design a full website, you want multiple pages, you want the aesthetic, you want everything to look out cute. I would go with Shopify. It comes with email marketing. You're able to send out emails. If you are like, okay, I don't want to pay $29 a month, you have two options. You can do System.io. I only recommend System.io if you're only selling a course, okay? System.io is a funnel page, is a funnel system. So it is only perfect, in my opinion, for you if you are only selling a course. If you are selling multiple digital products, I do not recommend System.io. Your other free option would be Beacons.ai. Beacons.ai is completely free unless you want to pay for the pro version. The pro version comes with unlimited email marketing, so you have to use like a different software to do your email marketing. If you want to use a free version, they do take out higher fees. They do take out higher processing fees. That's what I'm trying to say. That is a free option. Then of course you have StanStore, which is what I personally use. StanStore has two options. You can do a $29 a month plan or you can do the $99 a month plan. The difference between the two is $29 a month plan, you do not have the email marketing, and you also do not have Afterpay or Klarna. But if you pay the $99 a month, you get access to offer Afterpay, to offer Klarna, and you get unlimited email marketing on top of some other things like discount codes, monthly payment plans for your audience, things like that. Which is why I personally use StanStore over any other software, because I have Afterpay, I have Klarna. I can also offer payment plans on any product that I offer if I wanted to. Besides Afterpay or Klarna, I can literally make my own payment plans if I wanted to on StanStore, which is why I love StanStore. Once you have your system set up, you're going to want to make sure you are offering a freebie on top of your digital products that is inside of your link in bio, okay? The reason why I would always recommend beginners to offer a freebie, because it allows people not only get to trust you a little bit more, also collects emails. So now you're building up an email list, so now you can do email marketing, okay? So it builds up your emailing list, and it also just helps you just get more traction, because who doesn't love a free product? And in this free product, it could literally be about like the basics of getting started with digital marketing. It could be the basics of getting started with digital products. It could be the basics about starting an Instagram page. It can literally be the basic of anything. You don't want to give too much information, but you can definitely give some information into that freebie. My Jontavia Digital Product Bank came with the freebie, so I was able to offer that freebie. And that freebie, I want to say I got like over 600 email signups in like a week. So it definitely helps, because then after I got all those email signups, I am now able to send out marketing emails trying to offer with other digital products that I have to offer, okay? Once you have all this set up, you have your freebie, you have your system set up, you have the digital product that you want to offer. Of course, I would be posting like crazy. I will be providing value. I will be trying to stand out. I would try to be different. I wouldn't want to keep posting reels that look like what everybody else is posting. I would try to be different. I would try to like start up a conversation. I would try to speak on topics that's like very unpopular. You want people to react to your reel, okay? You want people to be able to repost your reel. You want people to be able to comment on your reels. You want people to interact with you and give you engagement. More engagement means more sales, okay? But people that follow you based on the value that you provide, they're more willing to trust you, and they're more willing to buy a product of whatever you're selling, okay? That's what you need to do when you starting off with digital marketing, selling digital products. Now, if you're like, okay, girl, I took all these tips from you, I did all this, and I want to get started with digital products, okay? So I told you how long it took for me to get my first sale. I do not want that to discourage you, and I also don't want it to be like the main reason why you start too, because you're going to start off by comparing yourself. In this business, you cannot compare yourself to others. There are accounts with less than 1,000 followers making over 4 figures a month, okay? There are accounts with over 30,000 followers who are only making like 3 figures a month. Then you have accounts that's like in between who's making over $30,000 a month, okay? So everyone's journey is different, and everyone is making different amounts of money. Before you decide if you really want to get started with digital marketing, I want you to write down these 4 questions. When I was doing my webinars, I always have my attendees do these 4 questions and answer these 4 questions before getting started. First question is going to be, where do I see myself in 6 months? Do I believe I can make 10K or more a month? Do I believe I can become a millionaire? And am I willing to learn but also put the work in? That needs to be the 4 questions that you start off with, and that is a mindset thing, okay? And I always get people to start off with those 4 questions, because if your answers are mixed up with those, then you're not ready to get started with digital marketing. You have to believe that you're able to make a certain amount of money. You have to believe that you're able to be this big, successful person. If you don't believe you can do it, then you can't do it, okay? So it's a mindset thing, but it's also something that you have to learn. It is a skill. It's not something that you can just jump in head first without knowing anything about it. You have to learn the skills first, and you have to master the skills. You only master the skills by learning them and then implementing them. Getting started with digital marketing, there are so many options that you can do. There are so many options that I can offer to you. I have UBC, the course that I told you that about, the second course that I bought, that I feel like is the ultimate gold mine that I feel like every beginner needs. UBC is hosting a webinar tomorrow, so I'm going to post this video, try to post this video tomorrow, which is Wednesday the 26th. So technically tonight, UBC, if you're seeing this video Wednesday, June 26th, UBC is hosting a free webinar for anyone who is willing to learn about UBC and what UBC has to offer. Their webinar is going to be tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it is free. I will have that link where you can register for that free webinar tonight, and the link in the description. If you are like, okay, I'm ready to start, like I want to grab UBC, that will also be linked. We will also give you more information about what UBC is, and maybe you can see if it's a fit for you. If you don't want to buy a course, I do have payment plans. Like I said, UBC you can pay for in monthly installments, or you can use Klarna or Afterpay. If you use Klarna or Afterpay, you are able to resell it for 100% profit off the bat. But if you use monthly installments, you cannot you cannot resell it until it is paid off, okay? Okay, so my camera keeps overheating, so I'm going to try to hurry up and finish this video really, really quick. Now, like I was saying, UBC, you can definitely grab UBC in the description below. You can pay for it monthly installments, or you can use Klarna or Afterpay. Mind you, this is the course that literally took Bosses Going Digital from literally struggling to top notch. It's going to be a video about how we grew from 0 to 16,000 followers in less than 6 months. That's going to be another video for tomorrow, hopefully. So you can get started with a course. If you don't want to get started with a course, but you want to get started with digital product and you don't want to create your own, I also have my Becoming a Boss Starter Kit that is going to be listed also in the description. Becoming a Boss Starter Kit comes with 15, y'all. It comes with 15 done for you digital products that you are able to resell for 100% profit. Of course, it is a done for you digital product vault, so that means you have to go in and edit it, maybe rename some of the things, but you can resell them for 100% profit. Also, there is a new course that I just launched yesterday that I just gave access to all of my bosses, and it is called Digital Venture Academy. Digital Venture Academy is only $97, and you get access to over 400 digital products that are already created for you, already done for you. Helps you with figuring out your niche, figure out a name. It gives you name generators. It gives you research on different niches. Of course, you have over 400 digital products. It also helps you with marketing, and it helps you with a lot of other things. I'm actually going to go and pull this up really quick so I can explain. They're going to help you figure out your business name. You get website templates. You get mock-up templates, the access to the digital products. You get help with marketing. Of course, you get access to a community. They help you get a domain name if you need one. And of course, they help you set up your website. So it is a course. It is a course. Yes, it is a course. but it is not like those $500 courses. It is only $97 and it is a lifetime access. This course does not come with master resale rights, but it does come with an affiliate program where you can make 50% off of every course that you sell. So that's something else that you may want to think about and maybe look into if you want to get started with that instead. Of course, all these things that I just said is going to be linked down in the description. If you are hesitant with getting started with digital products, take this as your sign to get started today. I have always said, since I started 6 months ago, literally, I said that in 6 months I am going to be able to give a little testimony and talk about my little journey, and I never knew that we would be where we are today. I started Bosses Going Digital at 0 followers in January, y'all, and it is now June, and we are over 16,000 bosses. Over 16,000 followers on Instagram. I have made over $8,000 in the matter of literally like 30 to 60 days. And it's all passive income. It's all money that I get to keep. I don't have to pay anybody. I don't have to ship anything. I literally make money from posting reels on Instagram and TikToks on TikTok, okay? I say it as like it is simple, but it does take commitment and it takes consistency. So if it's something that you're looking into and you're wanting a side hustle or wanting to replace your current income, definitely get started with digital marketing and definitely get started with digital products. I thank God that he gave me that sign he did 6 months ago, because I would not be where I am today. And mark my words, come Christmas, I'm going to be able to get back on here and be like, y'all, I made my first $1 million from digital products, and y'all are gonna wish y'all started when y'all seen this video. Okay, my eyes are watering. I don't want to mess up my makeup, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video where we are now, because my camera is also overheating for whatever freaking reason. So I hope I did not like burn your ears off with all this talking that I did, and I hope that this video helps you get started with digital products. And I wanted to just show you guys that if I can do it, someone who was struggling literally 6 months ago, if I could do it, that you can do it, and it's very much possible with no experience. If you have any questions, you know you can always reach out to me. I am more than willing to help. I also do one-on-one calls where if you want to do like a strategy call, I can help you set up everything. I help you get started with everything. And I hope that you do get started with making passive income, because this is a business that is not going anywhere, okay? The digital marketing is expected to reach billions of dollars in revenue next year. So this is the perfect time for you to get started, okay? That's going to be all for this video. I am going to try my best to start back posting on YouTube. I missed you guys. I hope you guys missed me, but this is not the end. We will be back, okay? We will be back. Reach out to me if you need any more tips or advice. That's it for this video. If you have gotten this far, leave a comment down below. A black heart, pink heart, whichever one you prefer. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, like, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.